Hi everyone. I haven't done a Hot Toys or an action figure review in a while, and I've not even had space to put up any of my Hot Toys. I have like one, two, three, four, five, six that I haven't had room to put up. Um, well, let's just say 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 1 12 scale. Or sorry, no, 1 6 scale figures that I need to put somewhere. But I think I made room for 6 more. So I'm going to be doing a review of Cad Bane, and we'll see how. I've been waiting to take this out and see how it all looks, so I'm excited. All right, so this is the box. I'm just gonna kind of go over this stuff faster, but this is the box. Nothing special. This is the side. This is the other side, and then just legalese on this side. So I'm going to open this guy up. I did damage the box because it fell off of my bed. There's a little insert on the inside, so that's cool. And let's see what he comes with. Comes with all of these pieces. So those are some hands, 2 guns. Not entirely sure what that piece is, and parts of the flamethrower. And then here's him. So let's grab all this stuff out. Let's see what we got. So we have the figure and his hat fell off. Some faces. I cannot for the life of me remember this droid's name. Got a stand. Some rockets. Arms for the droid. Some rockets for the droid. Spare pieces. Alright. So, let's take all this plastic off. This is like one of my least favorite parts, getting all like the plastic off his boots, because the hands are always easy, but the boots are always annoying. I forgot that I could pause. Alright, so how far into the video do you think it'll be before he falls over and just completely smacks the ground? Alright, so he is Toto360. I totally forgot that was his name. Yeah. And he comes with lots of things. First, he comes with his cool pistol. He comes with 2 of these guys. Come on, dude. It's the only thing in frame. It's the only thing in frame. Ridiculous. Well, anyway. That's that. It's very detailed. This fucking thing just doesn't know what's up. And then he's got two face sculpts. There's this, well, three face sculpts total. Comes with this one and a screaming one. You get the picture. Jesus Christ. And then a hand. He's got two he's got two gun hands. Very nicely sculpted. And he comes with two fists. Let's see if I can get a good shot of the gun now. I don't know if this worked, what I'm doing over here. No? Thought I figured it. Oh yeah, maybe I did. Oh, never mind. Well, maybe you got a good view of it. This is definitely not going to focus. I have no idea what this is. I think this is a maybe a comm device. It might go into his gauntlets. Another hand, another gun. He comes with some jet thrusters for his boot. For his boots. What are you focusing on? Like, literally, what? There's nothing else to focus on except what I'm telling you to focus on. So then we just won't use autofocus. We are just going to manually focus it where I want it to be focused. So here is this guy. So these go into his boots. And then now let me actually show you the gun. Because it's very nicely painted and very nicely detailed. Comes with this flame piece, which I'm pretty sure is like the exact same flame piece that comes with Mando and Boba, but I could be wrong. It looks pretty much exactly the same. And then here's Toto 360. You know, the Bad Robot, because it kind of reminds me of Bad Robot. Let's focus. So he's it's got head articulation, and he's got arm articulation, and leg articulation, and foot articulation, even though it's just a circle. He doesn't have any elbow or knee articulation. He comes with extra leg pieces to make it look like he's bending his leg, but I don't think it's necessary. And then he comes with little blaster port pieces for his, being a jetpack there. So that's Toto. It comes with this base. I didn't take the plastic off, but it's got a nice, like, sandy texture to it. You can see it here. And then just simple, just says Cad Bane here. This one didn't fall off on me. I've had ones where they've fallen off, so that's fun. And then here's the figure himself. So this is the hat. Let me show you the hat. It's nice. It's a nice felt material, even though it just picked up a lot of stuff when it fell on the ground. Don't mind that. It's got nice detailing on the side here. Same on both sides, and then they made it look like a real hat as best as possible. And then this is his face sculpt, and he's even got his little brain piece up here. He's got these tubes which can come out. And then they connect to a backpack on his back. It's Velcroed to his jacket. very detailed. There's a port right here. I'm not sure what can go in it though. I wonder if he comes with like a little stand that you could put Toto on it. But anyway, this is his it's really nice. This trench coat's really nice. It's got a lining and everything. I'm very jealous that they could do something this nice. I gotta figure out how to do that. I can make custom material. I can make custom clothing. Why not? This is like a Velcroed on there. You could take that off if you wanted to. This is all molded plastic. He's got his belt here. And he's got his belt, and he's got his like holsters here that will fit the guns, the blasters. If you get them in correctly, which I apparently cannot do. There we go. Now they're in. Let's tight it first. Giggity. And then his boots. This little section right here pops off to put the boot jetpacks in. So that's fancy. That's nice. Snazzy. So articulation wise, let's see. His head can turn. It is hindered by this. He can look up that much. He can look down that much. And it will bring the backpack with him. Pivot, tilt, side head, tilt words. I gotta stop saying He can put his arm up that far. But you can get him to go. Let's see. I'm trying to position the cloth and stuff. That's pretty much as you could do here. I don't feel comfortable doing any more because I feel like it's going to snap. But that's about his movement. On both arms. Definitely has some sort of drop down joint in there. And butterfly. So the material does hinder the movement a little bit, but he can do a DX suck it pose. Oh, I didn't show his gauntlets. His gauntlets are really nice and his gloves are nice. They're just there. And then these are nice. And then I believe... I don't know what I believe. I guess this thing just clips under here. Which one's... I mean, it doesn't look like it's coming out of anything, but... I don't know where else it would come from. Here? I mean, there's no jet, there's no, like, flamethrower port on him. I mean, technically, I guess the closest one that looks like it is this thing under his wrist. Maybe? Back to articulation. He's got really good elbow articulation. He's got full 360 hand rotation, and it's on just the normal ball peg. Goes in every direction you want it to. His crunch, let's see what he has here. Does he have a top crunch? He seems to only have... He only seems to have a waist. Oh no, there's two here. One down here and one up here. So he can go that far to the side, that far to the side. He can go back that far. He's got a nice little undershirt here. And he can go forward that far. He can not do splits. That's all he's got. This material is very stiff. I'm not trying to touch his crotch or anything, but like the material is very stiff. Let's see how much that hinders his forward kick movement. So if you wanted him to do some martial art poses, he kind of can, I guess. He can go forward that much, and he can go back that much. Not very much. He's got really good double jointed knee, and it's very nicely ratcheted. He's old. His ankles are cracking. There's no cut here, but you get that much tilt out of it, which is not that bad, but it also could be better. And then forward like that, and not much back movement. So his boots will probably hinder it. I wish they would make these things out of like different material instead of that, but whatever. Let's look at him with the hat on. So that's him with the hat on. Let's see how easy it is for you to take the... Oh, that wasn't hard at all. That thing zipped right out. So let's check him with this. Is that magnetized at all? Oh yeah, there's a magnet in there. Oop, magnet. So that's this face, which is probably the one I'll be putting on him for the display. And then there's the screaming face. Yeah, I'm not gonna go too in depth with this video. I just kind of want to look at all this stuff and see what's what. It's very nice. I enjoy it. I can't wait to put it on my display, and it's really nicely detailed, really nicely painted. I wish I could paint stuff that well. This is the back of the this is his butt. I wonder if they made his skin blue under this. Is that a weird thing to wonder? 'Cause I'm wondering it. So I don't think you can go any further than what this is. Maybe you can. Let's see. I'm just curious. These are snaps. This is a snap. These snaps not easily coming off is like giving me a sign that maybe I shouldn't be doing this. He's got an undershirt on, and it looks like... No, it's just a black plastic. So they did not give him a blue bodysuit underneath. So if for whatever reason you wanted to make him shirtless because you are a perv, you cannot do that here. But you can undress him. Alright, I enjoy this figure. I guess I'll put on the different hands and show you what that looks like with the gun in his hand. Alright, so here he is with his guns. And there he is with his hand falling off. Stand him up and let's focus. Boop, boop. All right, so pew 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 pew. Let's see if he falls over while I'm doing this. And then let's see if he can. This fell out. Pew pew pew. He's shooting pew pew pew. And then he can. Oh, he almost fell over. If my hand wasn't there, and he could do kind of hip shoot. Can do 2 hip shoots. All right. So I'm gonna say that this is a really nicely well made figure. Can't wait to put it up in my display. I will give it a 9 out of 10. Different material for the pants to let him. I mean, not that he's gonna do splits because he's Cad Bane, but yeah, whatever. Things could always be better. And the boot material, which I always hate the material that they use, like the hard plastic for boots that hinder ankle articulation. Because, you know, it's fine like that, but if you want to get him into doing like one of these poses where he's on his knees, then it's hard to get him in any good sort of position that looks natural. I guess it's not that bad. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. But this thing keeps coming out. This side this time. Now he's in a... I wonder what a Mexican standoff would be in Star Wars terms. So there you have it. I think it's a good figure. I can't wait to put it up in my display. And yeah, I mean, there's not much more to say. And I didn't even know it. This isn't the best review. It's not even one of my best reviews, but I'm not trying to make it take forever. But if you like this, you know, do all the normal stuff. Subscribe, like, punch me. I don't know. You'll see me next time.